Right, how's it going? Just a direct continuation off from the previous, I think, part 4 video I loaded yesterday or the day before. Just going to push on making this stainless exhaust for the GSXR here. So you did these two stubs there in the previous video there, and got the two outer ones to do next. And then on top of that, we've now got the bit of straight stainless that got lost in the post. That's going to be welded on there to extend down. I've added an extra batten here so that I know, without doing any measuring or eyeballing it constantly, when I weld this up, these pipes are all going to be parallel with the frame. You know, half the time I'm the type of guy that's just like, don't do it right, just get it done, drill a build. But there's something about pipes that not matching frames that just bugs me, so I just try and get mine as good as I can, you know. Anyway, I'll get the camera reset up and I'll just push on. Got my fridge here with all my little bits of tools on, and yeah, just crack on from the previous video. Alright, hopefully that's a better angle where you can see what I'm messing around with here. This should be, assuming that these stubs are the same, these should be the same on both sides. So if I hold that on there and put this measuring stick down there, that's actually a good number. That's 33mm. Some people will get that. Some people like that number. Well, yeah, that one's slightly different. That one's 36mm. Well, I won't check it on there. I won't check it on the same pipe on both ports. I'll do it in each one. So that one is 83 off. So I'll just nip back and get that off, and hopefully that'll be in the right place when you see it again. There you go. I just disappeared off and cut this fella, and there's a perfect match. Good joint all the way around, so that'll weld up nice now, and I'll be able to turn it. I will be putting another cut in it here later on, which will tip it over slightly, but I won't need the batten there to do that. I want these outer ones to be very slightly further in than the inner ones, just to create the illusion that they're all level. It'll only be about a millimetre difference, but for some reason, if they're all the same, these two always look sunk into me. Optical illusion, so I'll take care of that later. Plus, if I put a little angle on that one there, I can tip it out slightly and give like about a 6mm bit of clearance between the frame tube and the exhaust. So there's looking at the gap on this side there, there's about 2mm there. So I'll just put a little tip on that later on, but I'll put the straight bit on everything first. That doesn't matter just yet. That's just a fine tuning bit for the very end. I'll just go away in there and get that one done. So the fourth pipe stands at 35mm. 35, okay. You check that, yeah. Right, I'll go in there, chop that down, back in a second. I've just been away there to set up the old hot glue gun. I've repositioned the camera a bit because, to be fair, you were right where I needed to be. I know I'm not great at positioning this thing, and I often forget to move it. But the main thing is that I know what I'm doing and I can see what I'm doing, so. That guy looks to be about perfect. So I'll just get a couple of little snots on him. I'm going to end up bashing the camera a little bit with my helmet here, but sorry about that. Okay, that's on. Good. More betters. And they all line up. So I've just got a little bit more cleaning up to do on that other one. I'll just get that other one set up there if I can. I'll move the camera around there for you. Okay, I've moved you around the other side now, so I can get on with this fourth one. I can't, the camera's up against the door, so I cannot see through the viewfinder if we're getting that at all. I'll just have to wait and see what it picks up when I do all the cutting and shutting on it. But for now, I hope you can see this. I'm just going to get the little hot glue gun and just put a couple of little snoculators on here. But before I do that, I'll just triple check that it's all sitting level on the four pipes. Yeah, all four line up perfect right there. That looks good. Probably not the best place to have done that, but never mind. So get another one under here. No, we're not quite get that. Okay, jammed in the corner there. We've got it. There's a tiny gap around the back. I think I just need to knock that one in a bit. Okay, seems with them two on, seems pretty strong anyway, so I can take that off now and just put a couple more all the way around it. Do the same with the others, and then we'll start building the straight bits off it. Unfortunately, I'm out of time again. I went away and I fully welded all 4 of these pipes onto the little spigot things that I made in the lathe. So that part of the structure is all done and finished. Easier to do it stage by stage like that, because if you got to do all the welding in one go, you go to put your exhaust back on and it ain't gonna fit. So I like to do it in each set of welds one at a time like that. So that's done. They all seem pretty level, within a little bit of tiny little bit of manipulating to do on this one, but nothing really. Not I won't get with a bar, you know. And the gasket as well. The gasket will take up a fair bit of flex, but when we're talking about a bit of adjustment, it's nothing. It's half a millimetre or something, and it's still loose, so it's not even bolted up tight. The next one's going to be starting on the actual downpipe of the downpipe. I've just cut this little section off here just to show you. Fortunately, even though this bit took a while to come because it got lost in the post, they've still managed to send me the wrong stuff. It was meant to be exactly the same spec as this, but this is some different brand, different finishes, polished to a start. We don't need that. Also, I always buy it slightly smaller, because if you're working off a bend, the bend's shrinking the mandrel. This one is the same size as what it would be at the end of the tube there. So I'm going to, the next video is going to be how I shrink this down so that it blends in. I don't mind if I leave the weld there or not. I'm not into polishing the welds out and all that. But I can certainly, by putting a vertical slot down it and pinching it in, I can certainly get that closer than what that is now, so that it's a good transition between this piece and this piece. But I'll work on that tomorrow, and I'll continue from there, and we'll see how see where we get up to. I'm going to start by doing these two outer pipes first, because they're going to be the ones you see the most. So I want that to be the smoothest line going under the bike. These, I'm either going to run a separate pipe or make a collector and put 2 collectors, and that's probably the way I'll go, actually, because of the offset sump on the motor. But I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. First things first, I'll get these 2 on. But for now, thanks again for watching, appreciate it, and yeah, I'll keep on adding to this series. Thanks again. You know what to do, guys. Keep between the ditches.